Hello all, Seriously here, back for some more Pursuing Paradise, and we're going to be visiting some terribly lit space stations today because that's just how the lighting goes. We are looking for creatures today, specifically ones that might look interesting in not just creatures, but also geographic formations that might look cool in a Wonder Projector. I haven't done a lot of Wonder projecting. This is a system, you might recognize the planet name if you remember this system. I don't know why No Man's Sky is saying I discovered it today. I took the teleporter here to the space station. I don't know what's going on. I have Discovery Services, right? Look, we were here. I have a video. I don't know what's going on with that, but yeah, this was like 7 months ago. We were here on episode 28. I do not know if we showed a glyph address. So here is the glyph address in the Eissentam Galaxy of this very, very nicely colored burgundy grass. And the reason we're here is fartfish. This planet has the fartfish. It's land. Don't worry, they're not gross green farts like this hazardous plant right above us. They are blue and green. Much nicer looking. Let's see if we can find some. You can't see them from quite a distance away as a dot, so that could be it. You can also recognize their pattern. They are flyers, but they are low to the ground sort of flyers. There we go. There they are right over here. I don't see there's their clouds. Very, very gorgeous colors on these guys. There's the glyph address again. Yeah, we took a screenshot last time we were here. We must have. I checked my video out and I didn't see a glyph address, but maybe I just skipped past it. There you go. Come get some fartfish in the Eissentam Galaxy. However, you may have noticed when we were here, this Tad Town purple star. You will need access to purple stars to get these fartfish. You can find them anywhere though. So look around, look around. I don't have glyph address for them specifically. We might find more of them today in a non-purple star. We're going to be going to blue and green stars mostly today. Mostly just because I like going to space stations. We could also be hitting up red stars. Might be a good idea. Red stars are very, very often abandoned or undiscovered. Ugh. Green and bright green, lime bright green with orange. Come on. I mean, maybe if I'm having a fruit salad or something, but not space station lighting. Alright, it doesn't get much better today. It does not. We'll be visiting new places. I only have 2 other space stations lined up. I haven't been to the planets here yet. I just know that there are planets here. So we want to go to Menoguku or whatever and Yanha. Let's go there first. This one is fairly orange. So orange you're going to think there's a chromatic filter going on in the space station. But as you see, when we leave the space station, it's not. It's just really, really orange lighting in the space station. Looks like it might be one of those orange and black and white chromatic filters, but it's not. Ooh. As you can see, we've got a red and black and white chromatic filter right outside the door. Alright, we're headed to, let's see what's in the star system. There we go. Let's mark it. This is a, what do you call these? Why didn't it say? There it is. A capped planet. sometimes called a fungal planet, but not one with fungal mold, not a toxic planet. It's a glitch decoration creature planet. We're looking for a specific kind, and I don't know if it goes on a specific kind of glitch decoration world or if it can appear on multiple different kinds. So we're looking across a bunch of different kinds today, starting with this capped world. There we go, that's better. Sky is unfortunately orange on this planet, but we might want to hit up the nighttime side anyway, because the creature we're looking for would glow in the dark. We can unmark the planet. And target that nighttime side. So I've definitely seen this creature on, I think, metallic planets, but I know metallic planets also have a metallic looking glitch decoration creature. I think I've seen it on cabled planets, but I know there's a cabled planet creature too. I know this planet has a speckled, glowing, empty thing that might also look good, so we're going to try to capture it if we see it. Red dots might be the way to go. Let's take a peek. Ooh, displaced. That doesn't mean there's none, though, right? Oh, there's one, and yeah, it's the spinning orbs of light. That might make a really cool Wonder Projection. So I'm glad we found this guy. Let's actually go here. May as well get 250 nanites while we're here. Add this to our wonders. I've collected a few things on this save, but not much. Mostly planets. These were to display. This one just because it's gross. This is, let's call this Sparkles. Oh good, it's showing up. A lot of these creatures, when you scan them, they don't show up what they look like. So you do have to name them something accurate. Alright, off to our next world. We're going to call the freighter in and use the warp up there instead of flying through that terrible chromatic filter for 40 seconds. Like, look. Oh, glyph address for this place here with these guys. You can find these guys anywhere too. So you don't need these glyph addresses. But we are in a green star, blue star. So you don't need an indium drive to come here through the portal. If you have that glyph address, you can come here. Look at the colors. It's a shame what chromatic filter can do. Alright. Ship. Loud. We could probably warp from here, but I've already warped from here, and I don't know the name of the star system. I just said it, but it's probably not the next one on my list, so we're going to the teleporter. Yeah. Magan Q. So this is also a sort of orange space station color. A little bit better than the last one, but not my favorite. Like it has white lighting up there. Instead of orange and orange, it's orange and white. Alright, so what are we looking for here? A foaming planet. Yeah, I've also seen these creatures on foaming planets. But the other creature I've seen on foaming planets are those... Ooh, I didn't know it had yellow sky. Oh well. Are those spheres of translucent bubbles that have like wine in them. They're pretty gross. So we'll see which one it is. We're looking for the sphere of blue shimmering light. So let's slow down. Maybe we don't even need to land. Although, you know what? We are gonna land. And I forgot we could have been scanning, you know, stuff like this too. That's one of them. Perfect. Like, that's interesting. That's a very interesting color, and it's just a nice sphere. Maybe we can project that. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. I don't really want to be, you know what? Maybe you want to be leaking fluids on your Corvette, and this could be used on a holo projector to show a leaking fluid. Gross. Glyph address here on our leaking fluid friend. You know, let's try to get rid of this now, but I think it'll come back on if we warp, unfortunately. Guy really cut the terribleness of the sky away. Very colorful fellow, but not the one we're looking for today. Alright, so what else do we have here? Do we have anywhere else to go? There is a petrified planet. We'll go check it out. I know the bone creature that usually appears here. So it's not the ringed planet. It is that one there. Might be an interesting projection to use, is the creature. Oh, that was interesting. I just pulled my headset cord right as the filter changed, and I'm like, what did I do? How did I do that? Just a coincidence. Well, this is not the yellow sky I thought it would be. We've got some interesting effects going on here. Those pink things are also interesting. Ooh, so's this. It's got glow in the middle. Oh, there it is. Gotcha. Yeah, those things have glow in the middle too. Some of these appear to be animated though. Yeah, that's moving. Can we scan this one? Looks like I can. Or no, I'm scanning the thing behind this. Yeah, that's just an animation. Darn. That would be neat. Alright, moving on. Let's see if we can find more of these worlds. We got a warp. I only found these two. Decided we'd take you along for the rest of the ride. Did we do a glyph address in the system yet? Just in case. See, that one was quiet, and I hit it at full speed, but I hit it not on the side of the tractor beam, I hit it at the maximum outer range of the tractor beam. That's my going theory. It's not about how fast you hit it or the thrust you're using, it's about where you hit that tractor beam. Okay, so we could look at purple stars, but I think our best bet for glitch decoration worlds, which is what we're going for today, is green and blue stars. That's a pirate system. We've got 5 to check out, a moon and 4 planets. Pirate system doesn't bother me. We're not even going to bother with the space station, really. We're just looking for the planets first and foremost, and since we're warping in the freighter, we won't have to deal with freighter battles or any pirates at all, which is a bit weird if you think about it. Okay, boiling. Ooh, you know what? Hot planets have some interesting plants that might be really cool to Wonder Project, but we're looking for specifically glitch decorations today. Okay, nothing here. Let's see, there's a blue star here, and I'm trying to go to ones that have both a species and a conflict level. And economy, obviously. All three. Six planets here. Yeah, just push me out of the way, buddy. Thank you. If there's water, they're not glitch decoration planets. You don't need to look. But, I mean, we could look to see what we got. Ah, Gamma, Scalding, Gamma, Baron. Nothing. Let's take a seat. No, keep going. Terrible sky color here anyway. Alright, there's a green star right beside us. It's empty. Blue star, empty. See, there we go. We have a 1-star economy, no conflict level. So that's going to be abandoned star system. There we go. Green, only 3 planets. We'll just cross our fingers really hard. And we'll get 3 glitch decoration planets that we haven't visited yet today. Paradise Planet, that looks nice from here. Fractured. Aggressive Sentinels, but yes, Fractured is glitch decoration planet. So let's go take a peek at it. I think we can defend ourselves. We've got a staff. Who knows what weapon is on this staff, but we've got a staff. In theory, we don't even need to get out of our ship, technically. It is Rarhen Road, right there, right beside us. So I don't think Fractured is the one we're looking for, but we might find it here. I think I've also seen this creature on Planet of Light. It is a very light creature, but the other creature you see on Planet of Lights is the light fisher creature. So this one here sort of looks like with this scrap. I don't know if we're going to be able to notice. Oh, whoops, sorry. Don't know if we're going to be able to notice it without landing. Let's land. Maybe we can grab a... Yeah, thank you. So these spin around. They're interesting. We can't scan Gravitino balls. I'm going to scan a bunch of these things. I am going to have to go find these in my discoveries to use these as wonders, because I'm not making them wonders right now. Ah, darn. Oh well. This is the best way to deal with them anyway, if you don't want to fight. Just fly away. And they appeared, and they're gone. So let's see, if I enter real slow like, but from right here. That was pretty loud. Not as loud as I've ever had it, but yeah. Alright, moving on. There's a blue star. Yeah, it's a high conflict, but we've got a lot of target planets to look at. You know what else we could do? We could go back to Euclid. No harm there, and we would get a lot less paradise planets, because we wouldn't be in Eissentam. A lot less slush planets, too. I mean, we are trying to pursue paradise here, so we're not going to. Ooh, another capped planet. We can check that out. Aggressive sentinels, and we've already checked one out. No, let's try to find a new kind. Now, unfortunately, we can't just use the Discovery catalog to search for this stuff. Yeah, there we go. Lots of targets here. And we're going to keep looking for these creatures next time anyway, and other creatures. I think, you know, it's a good idea. Let's go look for these things that we haven't looked for in a long time. I did not catch the name of the system. It looked funny. Irene Knob. Poor Irene. She's not a knob. Okay, Scaly Planet. Scaly Planet. We haven't seen that yet. I don't have high hopes that it's got what we want, but let's go take a peek. Can't remember what a Scaly Planet animal looks like. I sort of hope there's a chromatic filter going on here, because this is just terrible space color. Okay, there was a filter going on, but it got worse. Or we just entered a filter and it got worse. Yeah, I mean, I knew Scaly was the Hex planet, but I can't remember what the creatures on Hex planets look like. Are they those floating Hex discs? Yeah, I mean, if they're Hex, yeah, that's got to be what they are. Ooh, look at that. That is animated. Can I scan that giant thing? No. Darn. I can scan that so I don't have to find my own hex pushes, I guess. Oh, I saw a red dot. Well, there we go. That's basically what I was hoping to capture with this giant thing. Moving tendrils. Okay. Speaking of moving, next, let's go. Yeah, this thing. Weird. Oh yeah, the vignette came back. Very next day. You know what else we could do to get some more color in here? Oddly enough, let's make a night. Some pinks and blues to go with those yellows. Beautiful. There we go. Alright, from way out here. No, that was really loud too. I think it's just random. I think it's just random. I wish they could nail it down and fix it, but it being apparently totally random is going to make that difficult. Yeah, sure, let's go next door. At Ramon. What does Ramon have to say? Now you can find glitch decoration planets in yellow stars too, but you probably have better odds at finding them in blue and green and red stars. Empty, sharded, and finned. I think finned is new to us. Let's mark it. I don't know what we did there. There we go. And sharded has the rings, but I'm pretty sure sharded is the one we were just at with the TV screens. So let's not head there. It's my ship and I'm heading away from it. Let me go. Now, Finned, I think, has some really cool glitch decorations that I like a lot. And it's very similar. I don't know if they're flora. They might be minerals, but there's cool stuff that we might want to scan here. And in a way, we have been checking Paradise Planets out today because these planets, these glitch decoration planets, never have bad weather. They can have some really, really, really terrible chromatic filters, but they don't have bad weather. If you do manage to trigger a storm on one, it'll be a gravity storm. Yeah, look at this. Talk about fins. That's a huge fin. I bet we can Wonder Project that for something. There's a bit of a bend to it, but you know, still. Look at that giant twisty unicorn horn there. Can I scan that? I can. Looks like they're all the same. These, the creature, yeah, we'll grab it. I don't think it's that useful. Thanks, you lady. Units received. Okay, well, we did not find what we were looking for today, but we found a lot of cool stuff. Let's see if we can quickly hop back up and, you know, just in case, more glyph addresses don't hurt nobody. Again, you can find these in your neck of the woods wherever you are. You do not have to go through a portal to find glitch decoration creatures. They're everywhere, as you can see from what we've been doing today. Just do what we did today. You'll find them. Might take a while to find the ones you're looking for, as also evidenced today. Three-star economy, lots of planets. Let's do it. So we're just going to hit the scanner and we'll call it there. If we have anything to look for, we'll pick up there next time. And if we don't, we'll pick up somewhere else next time. Well, I like the background space color, sort of a dusty blue. Fingers are crossed. Abandoned? No. Abandoned with salvageable scrap. That's interesting. Also abandoned with salvageable scrap. Very interesting. Breached. Yes. Yes. And rattling. Okay, so we've got 2 glitch decoration planets here that we are going to check out next time. But until next time, have a good time.